his last 2 games, and life is pretty good for David Poole at the moment.
Manchester United reserves have enjoyed a superb start to the football season, and so has David Poole. The versatile striker has played a big part in the Reds' unbeaten start, and Joe Evans caught up with the player ahead of tonight's game.
It's always good to get on the score sheet, and mainly if we win games, that's the main priority. It's always good to get on the score sheet no matter how they go in, because it just builds your confidence up.
The goal that we saw you score against Wolves, just talk us through that from what you remember, if it was a good one.
Yeah, I think I was playing on the right wing and Ricky's brought us more centre and played up front. And I think Ramon's tackled the lad and I just took it from the halfway line. I can't really remember anything from then. I'm just going in the net really.
You started off as a striker, you've been pushed out onto the right a little bit. It's probably keen to point out that striker's your best position, mate.
Yeah, but I just like to play really, no matter where I play. You just got to try and adapt and just play your best. Try and understand both roles really. More on the right, you defend a lot more, and you've got to learn to tuck in a lot more, and you understand the role as well as defending as well as attacking.
You've got a couple of goals for both reserve teams. You were saying earlier on that how it's a strange situation now. You don't know which reserve team you're going to be playing. How have you found the new system?
As I said before, I just like to play, so whoever I play for, I just got to play my best and help the team perform.
What's Ricky and Brian like?
Alright. The banter's a bit trouble in it sometimes, but yeah, they're alright.
You had a few injury problems, I think, when you were about 17, 18. But overall, just tell us about what you feel you've been like at United.
I thought the first year on the 17s level, I thought I had a great season, scoring goals and that. And the second year, I think I had an hernia operation, and that set me back because I didn't play in the Youth Cup as much as I wanted to. And then I tore my hamstring, so second year was really one of the best. And then third year, I did well to come back and earn myself an extra year contract. And I think this year's going to plan.
Do you feel the best you've ever felt really during your time at United this season?
Yeah, I think I've come on a lot, and this last year I just felt hungry and I just want to score goals.
You've got players like Rossi, you've got Colin Heath, Eddie Johnson's out on loan, but I mean he's still around, and Madsen. Players to thrive off that, you know that you need to do well to stay in.
Yeah, that's what keeps you going. You want to be better than them, you want to work a lot harder than them in training, and score more goals than everyone else. And when you're competing against each other, you're becoming a better player.
What do you go into the season thinking?
Just mainly work hard, and I think this year my main priority is to establish myself as a regular in the reserves. You've got to set your sights high when you start off, but I would just like to play football anywhere. Obviously I'd love to play for United first team, but if that doesn't happen then you just got to get on with it.
Getting on with it, he certainly is as well. He's had a terrific start to the season, had a good end to last season as well, as he was saying there.
I think, Steve, you look at the difference in that lad in a year. I think he's come on by leaps and bounds in a period of a year. If he keeps taking strides like that, I think he's a great prospect. I mean, Joe asked him there which is his best position. Joe said, do you think it's striker? I think he can play on the right wing as well. He's got a couple of great things going for him. He's very, very strong. He's very, very quick. He's very, very quick. Strikes a great ball. That's 3 things. But he's an intelligent player as well. I think he's a prospect, that kid. That kid has certainly, over the last year, come on by leaps and bounds.
I mean, when he was talking about the Youth Cup there as well, it was always he and Eddie Johnson as the partnership, and he was talked in glowing terms with Eddie Johnson. We know what he's gone on to do and can do as well.
I think this kid can do the same. I honestly think this kid can do the same. As I say, within a period of a short space of time, he's took a great leap. Can he take that? Can he take another leap? If he takes another leap, he'd be in the first team. If he makes the leap that he's made in the last 12 months, I just think he's a great prospect, and he's got the right attitude as well. And he's one of these lads, and he's a forward, and he puts his foot in. He'll not take anything off anybody.
Now, talking about great prospects, when we come back.